This is the start of the how-to video. I cut off my head in the rest of the video, so all you see is just the guitar and my crotch, and so I figured I'd put me at the starting. Okay, so everybody asked me how to play Romeo and Juliet, and everybody asked me how to play Modest Mouse, Float On. This is how you play... Not everybody, but people have asked me. I promise, I'm not just making this up. This is how you play Float On by Modest Mouse. This is, you start it in C and you capo it to wherever you can sing it with your voice. So you play C, and then E minor, and then F major 7th, which is basically like an F with an open high E. Instead of, it's that, and then back to E minor. And then you have this deal where you go... I just screwed it up. Anyway, and that's just back and forth on the two bottom or highest strings. And then you just have to get a strum that works, so it's, and the strum is sort of like...
I backed my car into a cop car the other day. Well, he just drove off, sometimes life's okay. I ran my mouth off a bit, too much, oh, what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off, it was all okay. It's just this all over. C, E minor, F major 7th, E minor, C, E minor, F major 7th, E minor.
This is how I play Romeo and Juliet. You capo wherever. I think when I played it, I was capoed at like the 3rd fret for standard tuning. I tuned down a half step. So anyway, you play it in C, and it's G, A minor, G, and then back to C, and then F.
Love-struck Romeo sings the streets of serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. He finds a street light, steps out of the shade, says something like, "You and me, babe, how about it?" And Juliet says, "Hey, it's Romeo, you nearly gave me a heart attack." She's underneath the window, singing, "Hey, la, my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come around here singing up to people like that. But what you gonna do about it?" Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, and you exploded in my heart, and I forget, you know the movie this song, and then go to D minor. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Anyway, so it's C, G, A minor, and then you do this. You take your if you play your A minors like I do. If I've been saying E minor, I meant A minor, and you do this index finger thing. I don't know. And then when you go to an F, you take if you play your Fs like I do, then you take your middle finger, the one that you flip people off with. The one with which you flip people off. And you just like pick it up and put it back down, and it makes that neat noise. Or maybe it's not a neat noise, I don't know. The chorus, and occasionally you go, what you gonna do about it? And that's just like a suspension or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and then the chorus, the only time the chords are different is at the end when it goes, it was when you're gonna realize, and then it was just that the time was wrong. C, F, G, Juliet. I don't know. That's kind of how I play it. I don't really play it the same way every time. It depends on how, like, whatever. Something. That's how I play it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so that's how I sort of play them.